Hey everybody! I'm here today to show you and tell you how to care for straight hair properly. I'll be going over some easy steps for caring for straight hair just like this. If you want to care for your straight hair properly, this is the video for you. Now, first and foremost, why is there a mannequin head over here? I got this mannequin head for hairstyling tutorials, but I figured that for a video like this, it would work really well as well because I can demonstrate with it because obviously I don't have any hair on my own head, so I need to use a mannequin head. I asked my wife if she wanted to guest star in the video. She said no, and her hair is pretty curly anyways, so this is what it is. It is what it is, okay? So I'm going to be going over 7 simple steps for caring for straight hair. If you want to keep it healthy, straight, looking good, styling, let's get into the video. Now, obviously, like I said, from personal experience, I had hair a long time ago. I used a lot of these methods. I did have pretty curly straight hair. It wasn't exactly, it was wavy. Sometimes it was straight, sometimes it was wavy. It all depended on sort of the humidity and stuff. But I did use these tips before, so I do have some credibility. But listen, I can learn anything, even if I don't have my own hair. So let's get into this video already, okay? What are we waiting for? Number 1 is to use a mild shampoo. Now, when you get a good shampoo, it's going to have ingredients in it that won't harm your hair. They have less of a chance of harming your hair, less of a chance of drying out your hair. By using a mild shampoo, yes, it will not get as clean, but your hair is still going to be clean. You don't want to get rid of all the oils in your hair. You want to leave some oils in your hair. So using a mild shampoo will leave some of those oils in your hair, which are good for keeping it nice and straight and healthy. Number 2, comb through the tangles before you remove or you rinse out the conditioner. So essentially, you want to get like a detangling brush, just like this one right here, something that has sort of like scattered tines instead of like the teeth that are like really tight and close together. And straight, you want to get something like this. And when you use conditioner in your hair, you want to comb through the tangles with a brush like this before you rinse out the conditioner. When you rinse out the conditioner, it will be harder to comb through those tangles, but by doing the combing while the conditioner is in your hair, you're standing a better chance of not pulling out as much hair, not stretching as much hair, and therefore keeping it nice and healthy. Because if you want to have nice, beautiful, straight hair like this, it does take some work, but definitely comb through it before you rinse out the conditioner with regards to the tangles and the knots and that kind of stuff in your hair, okay? Number 3 is to limit the amount of product in your hair. Now, I know it's completely a personal preference, but I remember back in the day, I think this light is dim. No, it's good. Just making sure that it's completely on. It feels dim for some reason, but I don't know. It seems like it's full blast. So yeah, we're good to go. Anyways, I remember being a kid and I'd be in my parents' bedroom, like whatever, jumping on the bed or something. And my mom would get a hairspray and just for like 3 minutes straight. Okay, it just reeked of hairspray. And that was sort of, I guess, more normal back then, that everyone had lots of hairspray, and that's totally a personal preference. Maybe you do that now, but if you want to care for your straight hair, then you want to limit the amount of product in your hair. Of course you can use stuff in your hair, of course you can, but limit the amount of product that you're using in your hair. It is a key factor to having healthy straight hair, okay? That was number 3, limit the product in your hair. Number 4 is to trim those split ends and damaged ends. Now essentially, if you feel comfortable, you can actually just trim those ends yourself. Just take off maybe like ½ an inch off of all of your hair. And if you feel comfortable doing that, go for it. If not, maybe there's someone else in your household or a family member or a friend that can do it for you. If not, just go to a salon and just tell them, I just literally want to trim off my split ends, and it'll be much cheaper than a full-blown haircut, blow dry, style, all that kind of stuff. It'll be much cheaper just to trim those split ends. Do it regularly, okay? I would say like, I don't know, every couple of months is probably more than often enough. And you're gonna keep your hair nice and long and straight and nice and healthy, okay? So that was number 4, trim those split ends. Number 5 is to eat a healthy diet. You see, I will tell you, I just recently started doing about an hour and a half of cardio every single day. And when I first started doing the cardio, my shirt became very discolored from the sweat. You can see right here. You can see this is the shirt that I wear for cardio. I said it in a previous video actually. And the shirt became very discolored from the sweat. And I swear it was like the toxins were leaving my body, okay? Because now when I sweat in a different shirt, it doesn't get discolored. Does that make sense? I've been doing cardio for about a month, about an hour to an hour and a half every single day of intense cardio. I'm trying to lose some weight, trying to get healthy. But, the toxins of what I was eating before were kind of leaving my body. The healthier that you eat, the better that your hair is going to be with regards to it being healthy, and your oils that are coming out of your head are going to be nice and healthy to keep it nice and straight and looking good and feeling good and being healthy in general. So just eat a healthy diet and your hair will likely benefit from that as well. Okay, so that was number 5, eat a healthy diet. Number 6, avoid stress. You see, stress can cause hair to fall out. Okay, I am generally a very low stress person. If something stresses me out, I just get rid of it usually. For the most part, it's gone, right? Or walk away or forget about it. I do stress over certain things, but for the most part, I'm low stress. So obviously that's not the reason why my hair fell out, but stress does cause people to temporarily lose hair. Therefore, if you want to care for your straight hair properly, avoiding stress will help you retain that healthy straight hair that you've worked so hard to get and to grow, okay? Last but not least is number 7, because number 6 was avoid stress as much as possible, of course. Try to avoid stress. Last but not least is number 7, which is going to be to blow dry your hair a bit cooler, or add a little bit of distance between the blow dryer and your hair. So essentially, if your blow dryer has a cool setting, you want to blow dry your hair cooler. It will actually do a better job at causing less damage to your hair and allowing your hair to repair itself. Okay, it might take a little bit longer to dry. It might not feel as nice and pampered, but at the end of the day, your hair will benefit from it. If you can't cool it down, or if you don't want to use the cool setting because it's too cold for you, then instead of blow drying over here, blow dry over here. Just add a little bit of distance. Therefore, the air that hits your hair, scientifically speaking, will be a cooler temperature, a lower temperature, okay? And that is essentially it. That is literally, this is so fucked up. I don't have hair. Like if I had hair, I swear, all of a sudden, I just like whip it around, like that, just like in like a windmill. Woo, dizzy. In a windmill pattern, right? So I sometimes it's like, woo, yeah. I just imagine that if I had hair, that's what I would be doing. Like with a guitar, just, yeah, let's rock on, Anyways, with all that aside, hopefully you enjoyed that little bit of entertainment at the end from my lovely assistant. We made a nickname for her. We had a couple nicknames for her. I can't remember what it was. Me, my wife, and our 4 kids made a couple of nicknames for her. And honestly, I can't remember. It's been a while. There was Sandra, I remember, and then there was Victoria. And then I think we just nicknamed her Sandy for Sandra. I can't remember, but yeah, anyways, if there's any Sandras or Victorias watching this video, hey, represent. Okay, so that's basically how to care for straight hair. Those are 7 things that you can do. Hopefully you've enjoyed the little bit of entertainment that I tried to throw in with the education to get some edutainment throughout this video. Education, entertainment, edutainment. Okay, so that's it. If you enjoyed the education, entertainment, edutainment, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.